Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Yao. I'm speaking from Edmonton, Alberta. Our time here just about 5 o'clock in evening time. And then I just came by the way. The sun has already just, we now like almost dark already. So that's the weather here in the winter time. And the summertime is different. Summertime we can see the sunshine till all the way till about 9 to 10 sometimes, depends every year. So here is my topic today. You know, we as a people in general, either man or woman or anything, we tend to love our comfort zone, and that comfort zone it doesn't help us most of the time, but we don't know it. Because we know we are not risk takers. If you ask people who the millionaires people, if you ask them how did they get to be who they are today, you hear different stories. You be mind-boggling stories all the time. So what are you waiting for? Take action. Get off your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. If this world today is all about risk taking, if you walk on a foot, is that risk taking? When the car passing by, the motorcycle, the trains, and all sort of things in this world, especially in the big cities as us we do here, and then there's so many things. So anytime you get out from that's your comfort zone, or not, that's your it can be in your own house. I see people going to emergency with a crush because they get access in their own home, in their own comfort home. So it doesn't mean that you're trying to be. Of course, you have to be careful. Okay, you have to be careful at the same time. You don't let that to determine what you want it to be. Be positive. Have a mindset, and then like I say, what are you waiting for? It's never been too late. I'm over 60. Does that mean that I retired? Have a health issue? Would that for me to tell me as I'm making excuses? No, I still venture other things. After all these years, I worked in the food industry for many, many years. I came to Ghana in 1991. I still remember 1991, May 1991, 26, I believe it was, when I arrived here in Canada. I first arrived in Vancouver, BC, which is close to US border. Those times we can go to US with just our driving license, and we cross the border with a car by car. But today things like you have to have your passport to cross the border nowadays. So risk taking is everywhere. Anything you do, you can go to work. Your 9 to 5 job you've been doing many years. I've done it. One day they give you that yellow slip. Yellow slip says something. You get it. You're like, oh, what's going on here? You got fired, or they let you go. It happens. Okay, so with this what I learned a lot of stuff in my lifetime. Okay, I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I have experience, and also trust and beliefs. Have a mindset. Okay, have a mindset just like somebody want to teach you, somebody want to show you something. Have an open mind and they say, of course, I'm interested to see it. Show me what they want to show, and then you make your own decision. Okay, that decision, not your friends, not your family member. Sometimes your family member or your friends are just not a good person to give advice. Some of them do, some then they just don't go there, don't do that, don't do this. Because there's sometimes they're part of jealousies among a part of it too. I am a very open person. Anytime I see that I could be benefit some people. My title is just this we do that. My title is I'm a mentor, helping others to achieve. I want people to be, do. I give you an example now. Just after the New Year, month of January, what happened about mid 15. Yesterday was the 19th. The bills are starting coming. Not just me alone. All everybody. Okay, people who use the credit card and other things or whatever mean you used to. It's not your money. You have to pay that money back. So it gets stretched. So that's why we say that, okay, have a sidekick. After your 9 to 5 job there, you've done that many years, but when you retire, you might think, okay, I have enough money to retire on it. I don't know. It's not that easy. Okay. So always think about having having that residual income aside. When the time is tough, you can just rely on that residual income that comes to you. It depends how you set it up, weekly or monthly or so. And you're good to go. So I always say, try this something else. Only have something else aside. So that's what when I first introduced to this business, I was not really into it, but at some point, and I said, well, I also have health issues now, so at a certain point I have to retire, and then when I retire, I don't want to sit at home all day long. I want to be able to do something to put myself there. And also my biggest why am I doing this now today? Am I in here? It's also freedom and legacy. I can get up anytime, you know. Sometimes I don't go to bed in time. Doing some other stuff, and so in the morning, it depends. Especially in winter. I The winter driving here is not easy. So sometimes I don't feel like go anywhere really if I don't have to go anywhere really, or unless I have meeting. But the meeting also, here's the good things about it. So meeting, we said that we meeting online. Online, we do everything online. We don't rent a fancy place. We don't employ people. And certainly there will be a time when you have to decide yourself. There'll be time, okay, if you have one employee, two employees, would I be able to afford to pay them? Should I be able to rent a nice office? But again, we don't need an office. We don't need an employee. Okay? Because everything done online, we meet online around the globe. We all every country have a different certain time. Even in Canada here, our time is different because we are close to US. So some area of US we share the same time zone. I know group I belong to. Some of them are come from New York. New York, they are 2 hours ahead of us. So we start at 1 o'clock, and they started actually when we started at 1 o'clock. They are starting at that time, maybe about maybe 2 or 3 o'clock afternoon. So it matches what time. So we meet. Different Europeans who have their own time zone, and African have their own time zone too. Africa, we have some business like a place like Nigeria, Kenya, Zimbabwe, some other places, and Senegal too. Senegal just worked African Cup of Nation about a few days ago, a couple of days ago, and they were jumping around, So here, all I'm saying is that it's never been too late. Don't wait. If you started yesterday, it will be the better. If you start today, it's a good show. Okay, and the training is provided for free of charge. All you have to do that watch the webinar. The webinar is free of charge. All you have to do is register with your first name and the email. That's all you needed to join the webinar. The webinar will teach you all the things, and then you have make your decision. Once you make a decision, you become a member. That member, you have to pay $149 US. Okay, people will say, "Oh, what do I pay? This is too much money." Well, which company you gonna get for $149? Are you kidding me? Actually, you're not buying the company. You buy the franchisee. My some people, when I say people say to my, I show my business card, my, yahoodigitaledge.com. They say, "Oh, what do you do? Do you guys print and are you a computer engineer?" I said, "No, no, I don't, nothing like that. I was a business when I know a little bit how to do advertising, how to print the things, how to make a poster, and so on and so forth. That's what I know to do. I'm not computer savvy. So anything in this world, if you put your mind, it's all about mindset, positive thinking. I actually have a book about Dr. Norman, who wrote a book about positive thinking. I still read that book once in a while. It has a lot of things there to learn about it. And so if you have your positive mindset, you can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be. So take a look at it. If you have any question, my website is www.yahoo@digitaledge.com. You can see me everything, my address, my phone number, and also my I have you can contact me through WhatsApp. WhatsApp is free of charge for everybody anywhere in the world. All you have to just register. You don't have to pay anything. You register it and your number, and then you contact with the person, and you can talk to me free. You can see me online. You can see me on the Facebook and Instagram, TikTok. I'm all over the place there. Okay, so I get busy, busy but good way. I make my own time when I want it to because I'm in the boss. I mean, I'm the one who cutting the shot. And we meet every Thursdays online, in general to discuss. Actually, every day actually, there's so many different things. Some of the things you have to be member to join it, like a flock, like business millennium mindset. All those sort of things they teach you how you want to be, you can be. It's all about be able to follow the training and do the training. And it's not free money. It's not scam. It's legitimate. Actually, I'm preparing my papers to file my tax because actually I think I was saying yesterday that your deadline here is in April. So from February to March, the deadline April, after April 30th or something like that. If you don't file tax, the government there will be fee for you to pay late fee. So we pay taxes. All the things you buy, maybe sometimes you buy a new phone, you buy a new lap. I just got a new lap, that the year before. That was my Christmas gift I give to myself. Buy nice laptop, and so I carried away with me a small one. So if I'm traveling with the airplane, it's nice to easy to carry with me, and I seem to have my cell phone too. So and I can be anywhere I wanted to be, and do this business easily. And your reduced income is coming on monthly. Once as you, it's not a free money. Just this is what you have to put at. It's not free. You have to work for it. Be willing to do the put it depends of you, 1 day or 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, and we do posting. Okay, it's up to you also. How many posts you want to do? It's up to you. There's no limit on the posting. You can do one, you can do 3, 4, but actually they're required to do 3 posting a day. Is that be too much for you? You go to work and work full. When I was a food industry, I work how many hours? 12, 14 hours some days. Tiresome. When I get home, like, oh my goodness, I'm tired. And this one, you do it for 3 posts. Is that too much for you? 1 post, is that too much for you? For making the money that you not even make if you work 14 hours and 9 to 5 jobs. Okay, I've done all kinds of job and a business owner and so on and so forth. So you take a look at it and see what I see. And then, like I say, you have to be member. A member is always about pay 149. People say, oh, 149, that's too much money. Really? Too much money? You spend money to go watch games. Actually, here in Canada, we watch. We don't know about soccer or football, American football. What do? We play hockey. Hockey is a big thing in Canada, and if you go online, you see now what is happening now. Our one of the best teams is here in Alberta, Edmonton. We call them Oilers. Okay, because Oilers, that's Canada is west of Canada. We know about petroleum and oil and so on and so forth. So you people spend money. People actually buy yearly, what they call it, a year membership to go and watch hockey. And get into a hockey game, it's not that easy. Right? You have to leave home at least 2 hours ahead of you. You're able to get a good seat. And when you get in there, it's cold. You have to dress properly. You have to buy the food. You don't know. They don't allow you to bring anything into the arena. Everything you have to buy from them. By the time you finish that game, if you don't spend at all, you spend $100 at least. Most people who have a lot of money, they actually buy the suite. They call it a suite. You sit in your suite comfortably, but that suite costs a lot of money, and people afford that. But when you ask them to pay $949 for their own benefit, you can make millions from there. In your future and your legacy to your children, your family. They say, oh, it's too much. Ah, okay. You're welcome to the world. So, say, I don't know if you have this, make more money. If you want to catch a fish, what do? You put a fish in to catch a fish. If you want more money, you invest in yourself. You put that money into investment to become somebody tomorrow. So it's so simple, but we make it difficult because we think everything will be free for us. No, there's nothing free in this world. And 149 is nothing. Okay? I always say this, if I can do it, so can you. It's all about mindset and positive thinking. Positive is a book written by Norman Vincent Peale. It's an American. That book, I still have it up to date. I read it once in a while. I encourage anybody to read that book and see what is in there. Okay, Norman Vincent Peale, positive thinking. That's very important for anybody. Okay, so this is my topic today, and then take a look at the webinar. And if you have any question, just don't hesitate to check me on online. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. WhatsApp also is free of charge. If you register, you can make a free call. You can FaceTime and all kinds of things. You can do a lot of things there. We have a different platform. We use a Canvas and a Facebook most of the time to do our things. So if you want to get in touch with me, go to Yahoo. I'll repeat again, www.yahoo@digitaledge.com. You get contact me. That's my website, and also I'm in Facebook, also TikTok, and WhatsApp. And so we have any question, let's get in touch. If you are in my city where I live, in Edmonton, Alberta, we can meet face to face, or in coffee or lunch or whatever you choose to. Other than that, if you're overseas, so I have some friends, and I have some people in Africa also, a place like Senegal and Guinea. No, it's not difficult. If I can do this, so can you. Just remember that the CPP ain't gonna do nothing for you. You don't know once you retire, when the money is coming, like, oh, is that all I'm getting? When you have a lot of expenses to do, you have children to leave a legacy, your family, and all kind of things. So think about it, and I will urge you to think about it. Just take a look at it. Have an open mindset. Being positive. And thank you for listening. And share this video with your friends, your families, and even strangers. Okay, I only like to help people. We only help people, and the help come back to you again. So it's just a right thing to do, to helping people. Be honest, trustworthy, and I'm speaking from my heart because I'm a Christian. I believe in my Christian faith. We know we all have different religions in this world. There's Buddhism, French, all kinds of religions are there. So I always obey everybody's opinions. I always appreciate anybody who has his own different opinions. So thank you for listening, and you have a wonderful day or night or evening, whatever you are, morning, whatever you are. And thank you. God bless all. Amen.